The vast universe, there are an incredible 2 trillion galaxies. Our home is one of them, known as the Milky Way. Each of these galaxies contains hundreds of billions of stars, many with their own planets like ours. These numbers may seem overwhelming, but the important thing to grasp is that there are practically endless planets out there. This means that even the most outlandish planets you can imagine probably exist somewhere in the cosmos. Today, I'm excited to share with you the 5 most remarkable planets we've discovered so far. Get ready, because these planets are not only stunning and awe-inspiring, but also a little bit eerie. And the best part? They're real, actual places in the universe. First up, let's visit Kepler-16b. This extraordinary planet has earned the nickname Tatooine, reminiscent of the iconic Star Wars planet. Kepler-16b is similar in size to Saturn and lies about 245 light-years away from us. What makes it truly special is that it's the first planet ever discovered in a circumbinary orbit, meaning it orbits around 2 suns. Just imagine witnessing 2 suns moving across the sky during the day. However, despite its cinematic appeal, Kepler-16b orbits outside the habitable zone, making it too cold for liquid water to exist on its surface. Sorry, Luke Skywalker. Looks like this isn't the planet you're looking for. Welcome to the planet of terror, a place so terrifying it's been given its ominous nickname. At first glance, it might seem inviting, with its bright blue color and calm appearance, but any space traveler who mistakes it for Earth's friendly skies would be in for a deadly surprise. This planet's weather is beyond extreme, with winds roaring at a staggering 5,400 miles per hour, 7 times the speed of sound. These ferocious winds would toss any spacecraft off course, leading to certain doom. But what's even more terrifying, the wind doesn't just blow aggressively. It rains molten glass at a scorching 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Imagine shards of glass hurtling toward you at 5,400 miles per hour. Needless to say, a trip to the planet of terror isn't on our bucket list. Next up, we have Super Saturn, a planet that puts Saturn to shame, with rings 640 times larger. Located just 400 light-years away from Earth, Super Saturn defies all expectations. If we swapped Saturn with Super Saturn in our solar system, it would be a breathtaking sight. The rings would be so massive and bright that they'd easily outshine the full moon, illuminating the night sky in a spectacular display. Now let's journey to Kepler-186f, often dubbed Earth's cousin, for its striking resemblance to our home planet. Situated about 500 light-years away, Kepler-186f is only slightly larger than Earth. What's more exciting is that it orbits within the habitable zone around its star, hinting at the possibility of life. But here's where things get intriguing. The star it orbits is cooler and redder than our Sun. This means that most of the light hitting the planet is in the red wavelengths, which could lead to plants evolving differently. Picture forests of vibrant red trees and lettuce in your burger taking on a bold red hue. NASA found this idea so captivating that they created a poster titled Kepler-186f, where the grass is always redder on the other side. Now let's talk about rogue planets, lonely wanderers drifting through space without a star to call home. These nomadic planets don't orbit like our familiar planets. Instead, they roam aimlessly through the dark void of space. On these planets, it's likely that it doesn't rain water, but rather molten iron bands. We're still figuring out how these planets come to be, but our best guess is that they're either failed stars or planets ejected from their birth systems after violent collisions. As they drift, their molten cores cool, leaving them cold, dark, and alone in the vastness of space. While the chances of a rogue planet colliding with ours are slim, the consequences could be catastrophic, potentially causing mass destruction or gravitational disturbances that hurl planets out of our solar system. These planets are as real as Earth, and in some cases, life might even exist on them. It's a reminder of our place in the universe, a tiny blue dot in an otherwise silent cosmos, inhabited by relatively intelligent primates. Throughout human history, we've gazed up at the night sky, wondering about the mysteries of the universe. Personally, I believe there are many more mysteries for you humans to unravel, and I can even imagine that you'll be colonizing many other planets. Who knows, maybe even galaxies soon?